Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel Captain Cadet at Sea. So today we come with the GMDSS part 4 video, and hope you are liking the series. And I know that the part 4 is coming a long time after, because as I have tell you in my previous some videos that I am busy with my second mate exams, and then just 2 months 3 months before I have completed all my exams and get my COC. So we will come now with the GMDSS part 4, and today I decided to make the video because I get a comment from one person to come up with the GMDSS part 4. And so I would like to tell you all that if you're liking the video, please comment, and if you want to continue with next part, please comment. So let's start. So welcome once again. Let's start with GMDSS part 4. So today we cover topics which include the frequencies, the power of the instruments, GMDSS equipments, SATC code, when we have to relay the mayday call, contents of distress alert, and last but not the least, action on receiving a distress call. So let's start. So here, as you can see, we have frequencies of different equipment. So what you have to learn is this is the DSC and this is RT. We get a call on this DSC calls, and we have to change to this RT to respond. And the surveyor may ask you frequencies most commonly, like 2187.5, 4207.5, and 2182 is that RT, and 4125 kilohertz is that RT. So surveyor will ask you, like, question is what is the RT frequency for 4207.5. So your answer will be 4125 kilohertz. So these are important frequencies and you should have on tape before the exams. Then we have the one of the main frequencies, DSC called VHF channel 70, and again the surveyor will ask you what is the VHF DSC frequency. So you have to tell that 156.525 megahertz, and remember this is megahertz and all others are kilohertz, and what is its RT is 156.800 megahertz. Then we have AIS frequencies. Most of us remember that on ships also. AIS is 161.975 megahertz and AIS2 is 162.02 megahertz. Nowadays we have this AIS SAT, which we will going to cover in our further videos. So that SAT and EPUB also work on only these two frequencies. Then we have NAPTEX is 518 kilohertz, 490 kilohertz, and 4209.5 kilohertz. Here also the surveyor may ask what is the main channel frequency for NAPTEX. You will tell that 518 kilohertz. Then if we have to transmit in national language, then we will use the 490 kilohertz. And for the tropical regions, we use the frequency 4209.5 kilohertz. Then these are various NBDP frequencies. These are not so commonly asked, but you must once go through them. Then we have the ESC routine calling. These three frequencies are important to note, because we get the question of DSC routine calling for ship to ship, ship to shore, ship to ship, or shore to ship. So remember here the keywords what the question asks: shore to ship, ship to shore, or ship to ship. Shore to ship is 2177, ship to shore is 2189.5, and ship to ship is 2177 as shore to ship. So this is important, I will say, because I have once done a mistake in exam during my classes, so I remember that. And then For VHF channel 70, ship to shore is same. VHF channel 70, 156 decimal 5 to 5. Here also I will like to tell you one more important about that is aero VHF, and that frequency is 1 to 1.5 megahertz and 1 to 3.1 megahertz. So these frequencies are used between ship aircraft during the SAR operation. So remember that, and it will help you definitely, and it is a mandatory requirement for passenger ship. Okay, and this is also you can read two-way portable livebot VHF transceiver. Cargo ship may use 1006 to communicate with SAR aircraft. So yes, and this is called the on-scene communication during the SAR operation. So I will tell you later on about this also. And power is also asked in questions in GMDSS exam. So these four are very much important. Set C power is 12 decibel watt. VHF transceiver minimum and maximum is 25 watt and minimum is 1 watt. Then we have COSPA SARSAT EPUB, and that power is 5 watts. So remember that power also, and it will gonna help you definitely. Yes, that what I am telling you about, just about on-scene communication. So these are the frequencies of on-scene communication. So just go through these frequency also, and it will help you definitely. And after that, important one is again on-board communication, but we use VHF channel 15, VHF channel 17. These channels shall be used on reduced power of 1 watt. Portable survival craft handled VHF radio, VHF channel 16, and one more ITU channel, generally channel 16, 06, 13 are available. So this question can be asked, what is the portable channel for survival craft handled radio? So VHF channel 16 and another channel, either channel 16, 06 or 13. For bridge to bridge navigation safety, frequencies are channel VHF channel 13. Remember that for bridge to bridge is VHF channel 13. Then we have emergency position indicating radio beacon, that is EPUB, and that we everyone knows is 406 megahertz and 1 to 1.5 megahertz for homing signal. And then I already tell you that we have SART AIS and EPUB AIS. For EPUB AIS, same which we have learned for AIS, 161.975 megahertz and 162.025 megahertz. EPUB, we know that it's two different frequency. Radar is work 3 gigahertz and 9 gigahertz depending on the whether it is X band and S band. Same for goes for AIS SART, we have learned before just now, 161.975 megahertz or 162.025 megahertz. Now we have completed two of our topic, is that is frequencies and power. So we will now go for CHC code, and for CHC code we have main CHC code which you will gonna see in your paper is that 41, 42, 38, 32 and 43. 41 stands for meteorological warning, remember, and 42 starts for navigational warnings. I remember that some of our friends got confused whether 41 is nav or 42 is met. So I remember like ways that is in the alphabet A to Z, M comes before N, so 41 comes before 42. So 41 gonna meteorological warnings and 42 gonna navigational warnings. And then we have here what I have written is RMSS Inmarsat radio mobile satellite service. Inmarsat is the question asked which GMDSS equipment for these codes are valid. So 41 is valid for only RMSS Inmarsat nowadays, because we have in Iridium. So you can see what is right here, and you can get that in your answer sheet. Then 42 is for navigational warning, 38 is medical assistance, 32 is medical advice, and 43 is ship position report. And the GMDSS equipment correspondingly written here, and you can write in your notebooks and remember then that. Okay, And here we cover already second topic also, which stands for set C code. Then we have three more to cover. Okay, we will go ahead for that also. Okay, so we will cover now when we have to Mayday relay. And first of all, I want to apologize for the writing, and maybe you can't understand, but I will recite. And if you can't understand the writing, you can just hear to my voice and write it down in your notebooks. So when we have to relay the Mayday, and I just want to tell you one thing that, but I have covered in the series. I'm sure that it gonna really help you in your exams, because I have put forward the topic straight as what we have to written in our written exams. So let's carry on forward. When we have to Mayday relay. So first point is that when master of the ship thinks further help is necessary, and that is clearly written. जब भी मास्टर को लगेगा कि yes I want a further help, then he will relay the Mayday. Then second is when I see a vessel in distress but have not receive a distress call or message, that is easily understandable. I see a vessel on fire, I see a vessel sinking, but I did not have received any Mayday call, so I will what I will do, I will relay a Mayday. Third is when you receive a distress call but you are not in a position to render assistance. That means you receive a distress call but you are a tanker vessel, you carry a flammable substances that emits vapor, or if the vapor catch fire, your ship will be exploded, and you see a vessel in distress having a fire on board and you are not in a position to render the assistance. So in that case you will definitely relay a Mayday. So this covers our third topic, that is when we have to relay a Mayday. And after that we come to the content of distress alert. So that will ask in Viva by the surveyor to me. So I have written the contents, that the MMSI ID of the ship, then position, time in UTC Universal Time Coordinates, nature of distress, and subsequent communication, on which RT the subsequent communication will be there, and frequency means on which frequency you have received the distress call. That covers our another topic of contents of distress alert. Hope you understand. Then a main question which is being asked by the surveyors in oral also, and may come, and definitely I will say 99% will come in your written exams. So the question is about what will we do when you receive a distress call. Okay, so it's given three scenarios. First is your vessel is in sea area A1, ठीक है, and you receive a distress call, ठीक है, और distress vessel भी sea area A1 में है. So what you will do, log and inform master is the first one, and you have to write in the same way I have written in your exams. Then set watch on channel 16, wait for 5 minutes for CRS to acknowledge by DSC, acknowledge by voice, right here the frequency channel 16. If CRS not acknowledge, CRS coast radio station not acknowledge, and alert is repeating, alert repeat हो रहा है, तो relay the alert assure by most appropriate means and follow the instruction from the CRS. So this is what you will do if the question says you receive a distress call on channel 70 and both you and distress vessel are in sea area A1. This will written in your question, and you have to do this things in your exam you have to tell or you have to written in your exam. Then we are in sea area A2 and we receive a distress call either from sea area A1 or the distress vessel is in sea area A2. Understand? Or here it is written the scenario: sea area A2 received distress call 2187 kilowatts from a vessel in area A1. Of course, vessel is in area A1, distress vessel, and you are in sea area A2, so you will receive a distress call on 2187 DSC call. Or you are in sea area A2 and a distress vessel also in sea area A2, so we will receive a distress call on VHF channel 70. Or third is you have received a distress call on VHF channel 70 or 2187.5 from a vessel in sea area A3. Now maybe you find it difficult to understand the third scenario, but it may be like that you are in sea area A3 as a distress vessel, and and I am in a sea area A2, but our distance is not so much, so we have received a call on VHF channel 70 or 2187.5, because we have to see in that volume 1 and volume 3 the distance. Accordingly we have to send the distress alert. So in that case what we will do is log and inform master, set watch on corresponding RT frequency. Like corresponding RT, if you receive on 2187, then you have to shift to 2182, like that. Then acknowledge by voice if no voice contact and alert is repeating. Relay the alert to assure by most appropriate means and follow the instruction from the CRS. And now what is different in this case? Here what is different? Different is that here we did not wait for CRS to acknowledge, but if you see here we wait for 5 minutes for CRS to acknowledge by DSC. So that is the difference. Then you are in any sea area and you receive on HF frequency, high frequency above 4 5 6 8 12. So what will you do? Here we will never acknowledge. I have written also. First log and inform master, set the watch on corresponding RT frequencies, wait for 5 minutes for CRS to acknowledge. If नॉट हर्ड, नील हर्ड, कुछ भी आपको उससे मिल नहीं रहा है, कुछ सुनाई नहीं दे रहा है रेडियो पे, एंड अलर्ट इज़ रिपीटिंग, रिले द अलर्ट टू श्योर बाय मोस्ट अप्रोप्रिएट मीन्स. Here we should never acknowledge because we have received a distress call on HF, means the distance is more than 400 miles and more, maybe more, and we are not in a position to render the assistance. That is why we never acknowledge here. And here we will never wait for CRS to acknowledge. We will just send a watch on corresponding RT frequency and acknowledge by voice. If no voice contact with the distress vessel and the alert is repeating, we will relay the alert to shore by most appropriate means and follow the instruction from the CRS. So we have completed our topics of today, and at the end of the session I will like to discuss 3 definitions with you, which will most commonly asked in the exam. First is mayday. Mayday is for distress signal that mobile units cover ship, aircraft or other vehicle is threatened by grave and imminent danger and require immediate assistance. Consider my word and not or. Then what is urgency? The term pen is used, indicating that calling station has a very urgent message to transmit concerning the safety of the mobile unit or person. So here is that urgent message is there concerning the safety of the mobile unit or person, that is called urgency. Then we have security. Safety signal is that calling station has an important navigational or meteorological warning to transmit and that is the definition for security. Like we have seen a floating container, or we have seen a submarine cable, so that all come under the security message. We have navigational or meteorological warnings that will be crucial for the seafarers to navigate, and which is covered under this security. So that's come to an end to my video, and if you all like my video, please comment, share, like and subscribe. If you comment, I came to know that you are liking my videos and you want the content, you want next part, and I will definitely make for you. Thank you everyone. Bye bye. Signing off from my channel, Captain Cadet at Sea. Thank you once again.